Hello YouTubers, hello my friends, thank you for stopping by. Just like every other time, I have something new for you, and this time is one of my strongest unit with two coils, with additional coil built into it, and the switch right here that you can switch between the coils. Yes, this is my 5S with two coils, just like I said, and in addition to all the great features the 5S has, the 5D has a little bit extra upgrades. So in here, for a manual pulse, it has an angel eye around this button here, so that you can see at night. Anytime you use it at night, this will light up white and you can see where to push. Also, the coil switch has an angel eye here, blue angel eye, and also visible at night. You can switch it, you can see where to switch it at night if you use it at night. In addition, I have moved reset switch from here onto this side just for a better aesthetic view. And also this unit has fan control built in, so the fan on this unit doesn't run all the way. It runs at about 20% of its normal speed. That's enough for enough air to remove all the heat that's being generated inside, and it doesn't make a noise running it fast. So that's the cool feature that I have added to this model. So we'll go ahead and do some power tests, and we'll we'll see how it performs. And first test I will perform using my Tesla meter, and also I have some aluminum foil that I will perform a bend test later after it. So let's go ahead and do tests on different power settings at 50%, 75%, and 100%. So give me a second to set up. Alright, I have my Tesla meter set up. It's in a DC and it's set to pick the highest volume. I have my probe here, and let's activate the unit, place it in a manual position here, and select the coil A, and we'll test the coil A, and we'll test the coil B. So anytime you select the coil, the red LED will lit up right here, and if you switch the coils, here you go, you have LED here lights up. So we're at the coil A right now. I'm gonna flip it over to perform the measurements, and so let me grab the remote control. I have it all ready, and I'm gonna place my probe right over here, right at this area right here, and we'll perform the test, pulse test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take a look. 2.940, almost 30,000 Gauss. Okay, so let's reset this volume, and let's perform a test on another coil. I'm using the north side of the coil to perform tests. And so let's flip this coil B onto the north side, and let's place the probe over about right here where I would place it. Would hold it and test it again. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's take a look. 2.944 Tesla. That was from coil B. From coil B right there. Also, I would like to perform tests at 50% and 75%. So, all right. So let's perform test at 50%, and let's see. Here we are. 1.145 Tesla. All right, let's move to 75. 1.62. I've gotten about 1.7 Tesla on this. 1.65. And let's move to the 100 setting percent, and this one should give us about 2.4. Sorry about that. Let me hold it better. 2.389, almost 2.4 Tesla. One more pulse. 2.389. And let's go ahead and switch it to manual. And manual is the strongest one. When you switch to manual, the circuit will not trigger until you push the button, manual pulse button, and you would give it about 10 to 12 seconds for capacitors to fully charge before delivering maximum pulse out of this coil, out of each coil, either coil. Okay, I have it all ready, and I have my remote. Let's place a probe and go ahead and pulse it. All right, on the count 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we are. 2.915 Tesla coming out this coil, and the other one is just the same. It's as strong as this one. Okay, the next test would be a bend test. I have prepared aluminum foil, 64 sheets. This samples weighs about 20 grams, size is 3x4, and contains 64 layers of aluminum foil. This is heavy duty foil. I use about 5 feet of it and fold it, and I get it to about this size. All right, let me see which coil is activated. Yeah, I think this is the coil that's running right now. So we'll perform the test, bend test. I'll place this aluminum sheets over the coil. I'll get my Sharpie, place it in the middle, and we'll deliver a pulse on the count 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's take a look at what happened. So this is the first one. 64 sheets, 20 grams of aluminum, and this was the one on the bottom underneath it. These are the new samples I made. I've never bent them before. That's how much magnetic energy comes out from these coils here. Alrighty guys, so I have set up outside for Repel test. Here's the unit. It's plugged in, currently running. Very quiet. I have installed fan control for this unit, so it slows it down the speed of the unit and makes it really quiet. Newer bag, and comes with 2 remotes. Okay, let's go ahead and get it tested. I have 4 weights: 100 gram, 250 gram, about 450 gram, which is 1 lb, and 1000 gram, which is that one. So let's start with 100 gram. Let's go ahead and do Repel test. All right, I'll grab one remote. Here I have a setup. 2 coils. Right now coil A is this one activated, so I will put this aside and we'll perform the test using this coil here. All right, placing the weight in the middle, and I'm gonna step back, go ahead and perform the test. All right, on a count 3. 1, 2, 3. There I landed. Probably about 50 feet or so. Okay, let's go ahead and do another coil. Okay, so it was a coil A. Now we're gonna switch to coil B. Sorry about that. It's kind of windy here. Okay, now coil B. Let's go ahead and switch it here. There's a switch, coil switch, and you go to switch it to coil B. Right. Now coil B is switched. We're gonna place the weight over. All right, and step back. The count 3. 1, 2, 3. This one flew to the left. Here we are. All right, 250 gram. Stepping back. The count 3. 1, 2, 3. There it landed. My estimate around 35 feet or so. All right, let's go ahead and do 1 lb test, and let's switch the coil again to coil A, and let's do 1 lb test. Okay, this is coil B. I'll go ahead and switch to coil A. And place a 1 lb over, and let's perform the test, Repel test. Step back. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, it was like as high as this dry tree right here. Probably 25 feet or so, my estimate. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do the last one, which is 1 kilo. And so both of the coils putting out the same power. I am just switching in between them to show you the they're about the same power, and it doesn't matter. The reason why I have two coils is whenever first coil gets hot, you will switch it and use a second coil. So they're the same power, it's just you can use it one at a time. Right now it's on the coil A, you can switch it to coil B anytime. Even before it gets hot, you can switch it anytime, or whenever it gets hot, and then you switch it and use a coil B. Alright, so coil A, let's go ahead and do 1 kilo, 1000 gram. This is a heavy weight. Alright, I have 1000 gram placed over the coil, north side, and let's do Repel test. Step back. About 10 feet. Okay, on the count 3. 1, 2, 3. It was probably about 12 feet or so. And let's go ahead and do on the next coil. Let's swap the coils. And let's do 1 kilo Repel test on the coil B. Switch the coils here. Sorry about that. It might pulse whenever I switch. So, okay. Place the coil here. Place the weight over the coil. Step back. About 10 feet. Count 3. 1, 2, 3. There, landed right next to the coil. Right here. Actually, you guys, we have cracked the concrete piece. Check this out. Oh, you see? That's what happens. Now it's in the pieces. I can't do any more tests with this. But we got our results, and that's what matters. Anyway, it was a 5D model, 2.8, 2.9 Tesla at the surface of the coil. This unit is strong, one of the strongest units I built up to now. Alright, you guys, that's about it. If you think there is another way of testing this unit somehow, please give me some ideas. Either way, I thank you for stopping by, watching my videos, and subscribing. Thank you for liking it. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.